Are you hard on yourself whenever you do things? You make a mistake and then you're hard on yourself and you call it a mistake and, I did that wrong. Or maybe you feel you're bad, not good enough or something because, you keep making mistakes and you judge it as, oh, that was wrong, and you beat yourself up in your head because you made a mistake. Well, really, that's how we learn. There is no mistake, really. We just make that up in our head. It's a judgment of negativity based on an old program within us of maybe we're not good enough, we're a bad person. And so we judge ourselves when we do something the way that, well, it's not the way we want. And usually that comes from a very young age when we did things and somebody, put us down and we couldn't do something well enough to meet the standard of somebody else. And then we started being really self-critical. Well, apparently Edison, he did a lot of experiments with light bulbs before he got it right. I don't know how many tries it was before he actually got the light bulb to work, but after 1,000 tries, he didn't make 1,000 mistakes. He actually looked at it more as a success. This is 1,000 ways I figured out how not to make a light bulb. And pretty soon I'm going to run out of ways how to not make a light bulb, and I'm going to have a light bulb that works. But it wasn't a mistake. It was a learning experience that he jotted down what he did. And every time he learned something and he kept trying and doing it a little different and a little different. And some mistakes are like that. They're not really mistakes. They're opportunities to learn when we do something and it doesn't go the way we think it should go. Well, this connects into feeling bad about ourselves, that inner belief. So if we start changing that and looking at that as, wow, this is actually a learning opportunity, suddenly it's not a mistake, a thing that makes us feel bad about ourselves. It's actually, I get to learn something. And if we want to do something well and not make a mistake, well, practicing is how we do it. Then we get better and better and better. And pretty soon we start feeling more good, better and better about what we did and what we're learning. And we start to feel that, wow, we're somebody who I actually know quite a bit because I was willing to put myself out there. My dad once told me that somebody told him when he was younger and he was building houses and he really made what he called a huge mistake, and he was really upset and he was swearing. And one of the contractors working in the building, a plumber, I forget who it was, came up and said, "What's wrong? What happened?" He said, "Oh, I made this mistake." And it was what he considered a very huge, expensive mistake, and he didn't know how to fix it. And then the guy looked at my dad and he said, "Well, if you never make any mistakes, you never lived." Well, that's really about life, where we're living and growing all the time. Who's to say what right and wrong is other than this judgmental opinion we give of ourselves or what somebody else says? Really, life every day and every moment is a new experience. So if we take that as a learning experience regardless and embrace it and enjoy it, and we take note of what we did, and if we want to, learn to do something well, we just observe what we did and go, okay, how did I do that? How did that happen? And then we adjust it, and we keep adjusting and course correcting in the direction and keep moving in the direction of our intention, our goal, and we'll get better and better and better and improve with practice. And pretty soon we will have refined our skills to the point where we're actually pretty good at it. And then we keep succeeding more and more. And these are success steps, building steps that are successes of, wow, that was really interesting. I learned something. That was a success. And then another step and another step. Pretty soon we will be somebody who succeeds at everything that we do. So I hope this video is very helpful. My name is Arne Pedersen from Awareness and Health. I'm a mindfulness-based counseling hypnotherapist in Victoria, BC. And I help people online and in person to move through all kinds of emotional challenges and achieve their goals. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of your day.